So we got Kamala Harris has unprecedentedly negative ratings. Tell me something I didn't know. She wasn't good before she went in there. Keep It P Podcast. We'll be right back. All right, y'all. So this is the Keep It P Podcast. We take the news, situations, everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. Always dealing with the one that's keeping it T. What you doing, fungal fingers, McGringers?
Joy fell on you, boy.
Fumble fingers, McGringers?
It is too.
You wanna lace it with some games?
Oh. Hashtag FTRD. Von Savage Media in the place to be. Sucker MCs. Self-hug, self-love. That's a beatbox and a b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny. Yeah, you may have thought that. But what's even more corny is if we let the culture die, and if we keep saying Eminem's number one. I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? Maybe Eminem is number one. Man, maybe we do need to throw the whole hip-hop away, huh?
Let me get to
Downgrade 101.
Yeah, she's a buster for even saying something like that.
Buster. You ain't never heard nobody talk about throw rock and roll away. You ain't never heard them say throw country music away. Although we are the creators of all of those genres.
Straight up.
Believe it or not.
Oh, you gotta believe it. It's the truth. It's facts. So that's just what it is. All right, y'all. So it says America doesn't have a good feeling about Vice President Kamala Harris. Well, Black Americans didn't either when she said she wasn't going to do shit for us. Then turn around and champion the Asian crime bill, the batch. But anyway, going back 28 years of NBC polling, no other vice president has had a welcomed so coldly by Americans as a Democrat and first woman on the job. Yeah, but you want to know why? Because she's not a PC woman, so PC women don't care about her being the first woman. They don't consider her the first woman. Inherent racism in the country. She said wasn't no racism. In the latest survey, pollster Bill McTurfton pointed out her low positive rating at 37% and tweeted this morning, VP Harris has the lowest feeling thermometer of any first year VP going back to Gore in 1993 with an unprecedented, very negative rating on the survey. Now here, I'm gonna show y'all what the rating looked like because it's terrible.
It's horrific.
If y'all see that, I'm gonna blow it up a little bit for you. If y'all see that, it says that Mrs. Harris is negative. I'm gonna blow it up a little bit for you. Let me give it a. It said Miss Harris is net -9 and then negative 17. So the lowest she's worse than Pence. How is that? How do you get worse than Pence? He's the very worst.
You know what would be clowning if she was worse than Dan Quayle.
Damn.
Is she worse than Dan Quayle?
Well, do they have Dan Quayle up here? No, they got Dick Cheney and Mike Pence and Joe Biden. Yeah.
Oh, they didn't go back enough, huh?
Yeah, because they all were black vice presidents. Joe Biden was a vice president too. Al Gore was a vice president too.
So was Dan Quayle.
Yeah, they didn't go back that far, but she probably was that bad too. The surveys put her positive rating below former Vice President Gore, Cheney, Biden, and Pence. She also has the largest total positive versus total negative gap at -9 points. For comparison, Cheney's gap was positive 23 points. And it says, since she's taken office, Harris has struggled to emerge. She has been given the job of fixing illegal immigration and pushing through election reform, but both are still stalled. She is currently on a trip to through Asia. Wow.
Yeah, she went to the crib.
It says a whopping negative 17 points, nearly tripling the next worst, Biden's negative 6 points in his first year of Obama's administration. So how does his negative 6 points face ass get to become see, the system's rigged, son. The system is rigged, B. They knew Biden was going to be the president right after Trump. They knew that.
Well, here's the
tee-hee-hee
that they make specific to say in the first year.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that at all. Well,
yeah, they're just talking about the first year. So they, because I'm trying to look up quail, but once you said in the first year, you kind of messed it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, they won't even say. See, that's what I seen. She the most unpopular in modern history. Modern history ain't 1993.
Yeah.
But I forgot you can't see all the articles I see.
Well, here goes another I gotcha article. That's the end. That's it. They just want to tell you that she's bad and they're not going to do anything about it.
In fact, she's horrible and they're not going to do nothing about it. In fact, it's a setup on how horrible she is.
Well, I think that she was put in there to be horrible anyway, and Biden pretty much just used her to be a person of color liaison. Between all of his racist policies, so he can be like, "Oh, I'm not racist. I got Kamala Harris near. I got you get your book up."
Well, remember all the people who was against her though? They were like, "Well, Joe Biden's gonna die and she's gonna be the president." So then that's why I'm like.
And if he does, and if she do,
fam, they'll whack her before they whack him.
You think they'll get her on about the paint?
Fam, they will whack and splat.
She gonna if something happened to Biden, she gonna mysteriously come up dead?
It ain't gonna be mysterious. They gonna do her just like that baby doll, Shaquisha.
Oh, yeah. I know they already got training.
You smell me?
From
they didn't hide that. That's not hidden. That was part of the football game. That was probably the halftime entertainment.
Anyway, man, I really don't have anything to say, man. I knew she was bad. Terrible, the worst, in my opinion. She shouldn't have never even gotten the spot in the first place. 12 words. Go get a shirt. Join us on Patreon.
Tonight.
So 13 words. And then love, peace, left.
And Malone.
Yeah, Kamala Harris terrible. And we knew it already. Thanks.
Thanks for telling us what we already know. B1 Health and Wellness.
Right. No shit, Sherlockian.
Now that didn't benefit no one, man. You're wasting my time, My time,
bring it back. I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
I know exactly. I was
Take a
trying to
flight,
answer my
change your
own
life
question.
in one night by 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite.
It sounds
Extra
like
for
hate
you,
and
whip
all,
it right.
but I know exactly why.
Light bright, got big balls
It
in a
seems
good
like,
light.
to me, it seems like
Just to me now.
the people who have their little talk shows or their little, you know, things or whatever, you know, it'd be like the more ignorant you sound,
wave, then you could just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go and late. Man, I knew it was something really more. It was faith, it was faith. It was faith. I was in the image and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here,
I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
and then I'm looking at this person which popped up on my
All my two brothers with my hummingbird. TPC scientific, getting chill with the plastic. Throwing kickbacks, it's
you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You dig? You dig? You know what I'm saying? You dig? Now we do that.